Hello out there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, the 5th of December. Haven't done a video in a couple of days. It's just been difficult, with all of it's just negative, nonstop, all the time in the news and things that are going on. I've toyed with the notion of changing the name of my channel from The Ugly Truth to The Everything Channel. Let me know what you think about that. Leave a comment down below. It's saddening to talk about all of the nonsense and the crap that goes on in the United States and that is allowed to go on in the United States. It's absolutely crazy. Yesterday, a gentleman named James Wu in Virginia. The police were trying to serve a arrest warrant, and apparently this gentleman was shooting flares and guns at them and then blew up the house. And today we learned that they found the body inside the house. This James Wu guy, basically they labeled him as a conspiracy theorist, saying that he was dangerous, but basically he was saying that the FBI, CIA, IRS, all of these people were corrupt, and it's no surprise that in that instance, whenever somebody challenges those three-letter agencies, they wind up in the grave, basically like this James Wu guy did. So that's kind of interesting that's going on right now. Mike Johnson made a statement on Twitter stating that they are going to do a vote next week to do an impeachment inquiry on Joe Biden. It's still an inquiry. They just nonstop evidence coming out of the woodwork about money laundering and pay-for-play schemes and millions of dollars going into the Biden family, checking accounts, thousands of dollars daily going from his son to Hunter Biden to Joe Biden, just nonstop. They have all of the evidence, and it just continually is an inquiry. And they, clear back videos ago that I've done, they were saying then that they were going to do an impeachment inquiry, and then it would turn into a full-blown impeachment. Nothing. Still has not been done. It is just ridiculous. They have all of the evidence and all of everything against the Democrats, the corrupt DOJ, the corrupt everything on the far left side, but nothing gets done. Nothing ever gets done. They want to send millions and billions more money to Ukraine, and they won't get that money unless we get money for our southern border. So like I said before, it's a blackmail situation. They're trying to blackmail the American people. They want to steal our money and send it to other countries. Well, the average American needs an extra $12,000 to $13,000 a year just to scrape by in the current economy because it's so far out of whack. Millions and millions of people are filing for bankruptcy, losing their cars, their homes. They can't afford food, but yet our tax dollars that are stolen from us, by the way, because in the Constitution, it states that they're not supposed to levy taxes from us, but they did an amendment, if we, that's what they call it, and then they started stealing money from us on a regular basis. All that money goes to other countries and into the pockets of Congress and Senate to make their rich lifestyles available to them. That is exactly what goes down. So yeah, it's just one of those things where people are like, why don't you do a video every day? It's sad. It literally is sad to do videos on this topic. I would like to come on and give some good news once in a while about something that has happened, but it's just not there. There is no good news. I just learned recently in the Constitution, it states that you don't even need a driver's license to drive a car. It states right in the Constitution that you are supposed to be able to have the means to travel to and from, to get yourself to places or to work, and that they are not supposed to be able to stop you. Somehow, through all of the corruption within our government, they have made it to where you have to pay for a driver's license. You have to keep it up to date. You have to pay them loads of money in order to drive, or they will arrest you or ticket you so that way they get more money. It's always about money. Nothing in this world is there's nothing out there that is not about money. They want money. It's greed. They don't own natural gas. It's part of our earth. But yet they charge you money for it. They don't own the fish or the deer or the animals, but yet they make you have a license and charge you money for it. They don't own electricity, but yet they charge you money for it. All of this stuff, the waters, they don't own them, but they charge you to take a boat out on them. They don't own any of this stuff, but they charge you money to do it. They just decided one day that that is theirs and you will pay them no matter what. And we have to follow in line with that. If you get a chance, check out my books that are on Amazon. One is called We the Peasants, an 8th Century Stronghold by R.P. Stanton. The other one is Operation Truth, a Rogue Colonel's Quest. In the back of Operation Truth is a copy of the Constitution. And if you get it on Kindle, there's links that'll take you to other parts of the Constitution via Google. It's kind of interesting. So if you get a chance, check those out. They're on Amazon. One's Operation Truth. The other one's We the Peasants by R.P. Stanton. Take a look at those because those are very informative books about what's going on in the world today. Like I said, I'm thinking about changing the name of my channel to the Everything Channel, where we talk about everything. A little bit more of everything and not so much of this government nonsense because, sadly, I don't see it changing. Unless Donald Trump becomes the president in 2024, which, if he does, that's going to be awesome, which will get us another 4 years of halfway decent living. But it's going to take a long time for Donald Trump to undo everything that the Biden administration has done. I mean, it is going to take years. So by the time he's done in office and the next president and the next president, it's going to take time to dig us out of this hole that we are currently in. We are $34 trillion in debt that we cannot pay as a United States. Maybe, just maybe, we should have the government burn the United States down for the insurance money. So that way we could afford to pay that $34 trillion. That's interesting. Insurance, that's another scam that they force you. They force you to have insurance. They make you pay for it. On your house, on your vehicle, you have to have it. But when it comes time to file a claim, you're wrong. You don't get the amount of money that's promised to you. They fight you tooth and nail. They do not want to give you the money. It's crazy. The way the world is set up is the rich will keep getting richer and the poor will keep getting poorer. There is no middle class or lower class anymore after COVID happened. They have eliminated that. It's just, now it's the upper class and the rich. Everybody else that's down below that are peasants. They need us to pay the taxes so that way they can continue to live their lives. That is it. That is all that we are here for. They want us to go to school, send our kids to school, teach them to grow up, get a job so they can work for the man. They can continue to make money and pay taxes, put into Social Security that they will never receive because the government does not want you to have it. That's why they raise it so high for you to be able to retire. You can't retire now until like 65. They want to raise it to 72. The average lifespan of a human being is 70 in the United States because they poison us with all the food, the preservatives, all of the stuff that's in our food. They try to take us out with that. So it's just a great big loop of corruption within our government. They do not care about you whatsoever. You are just a person that works, makes money, and pays taxes so that way they can live their lives the way they want to. So, like I said, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about changing the channel to the Everything channel so we can talk about just about everything in the world and maybe get some good news, some laughs, and some smiles out there, because I don't see any changes happening in the government anytime soon. So this is my video for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.